Okay guys, Ivan and Susan here again. Today we're in a suburb, looks more like a war zone over here. A lot of these shops over here have been abandoned. It's for lease. There's a lot of construction happening up over there. There's the new railway going through on the Armadale line, I think it is. And they've closed everything and they're raising everything up in the air. And so the train will go across there. And I forgot to tell you where we are. So we're in the Perth suburb of Bayswater, guys. And Bayswater is quite a big area. It's built over an area of 10 square kilometres. This is the Bayswater Hotel here, or this way to the Bayswater Hotel it says. So a lot of businesses have probably lost money through here with the construction of that railway line through there. And Bayswater has got a population of 14,400 people, and it's about 6 kilometres from the Perth CBD. So quite an old area. Okay guys, so like I said to you, Bayswater is about 6 or 7 kilometres from the Perth CBD, the northeastern suburb of Perth. And it's actually built on the northeastern side of the Swan River, believe it or not. And we might head out that way to go and have a look at the Swan River and where it is. I don't think it's a very wide part of the Swan River. So there's a lot of old houses here, guys, because it's quite an old area. Major subdivision began in this area in the late 1880s. So quite an old area. A lot of houses here date back quite a bit. And yeah, this house here has been turned into some sort of a business, also Future Bayswater, it says on there. And it's got all sorts of things. There's a few shops across the road there. That's a cafe there. You can see some people sitting outside. And here's a weatherboard house over here. This will go back a bit. There's an old weatherboard. Check that out, guys. Check the tiles. There's a lot of moss and mould and stuff growing on top of that roof. So that's a nice house there on the hill, on the corner. Have a look at that house. That'll be an original one going back to the 1940s probably. Have a look at that. That looks pretty cool. Here's another one on this corner. Now, when this suburb was first opened back in the 1800s, there were a lot of plant nurseries out here and market gardens and dairies, believe it or not. But over time it became more suburban. Look at this, I don't know what's going on here. Bayswater Legal Centre. So that corner building is a lawyer, barristers and solicitors, and this could be for them to park, I'm not sure. There you go, even this is the barristers and solicitors office here, and look at that, even an outdoor toilet over there with a male and female sign on it. So I don't know what will happen if it's pouring down with rain. You'll have to hang on, otherwise you'll get wet. So guys, that was interesting, having market gardens and dairies and stuff out here. And then of course in 1881 they built a railway line through here, and that took you all the way to Fremantle. And now they're ripping that railway line up and they're raising it all and building the railway line overhead. Look at this artwork over here on this wall. That looks pretty cool. They're ripping that railway line up and they're raising it all, so it'll be all over. We just came under the new bridge actually, with the railway line being on top, and we drove under the railway line. It's not finished yet, but that's what's happening now. So that's progress for you over the years. So this here is just another little side street through Bayswater, guys. And you can see, is that the railway line up there? I think that is it up there. That's how high it's going to go up. And there's the train. I don't know. I'm confused because the train just went past there, so I don't know what's going on. If that's a different line. But there's the railway line on top, the new one. The old line must still be open. Who knows? But there's a hell of a lot of. If you're familiar with Perth, guys, every time you step. You head out to a new suburb, there's roadworks going on. Well, over here in Bayswater, there's roadworks and railway works going on. So a lot of stuff happening out here. So the train must still be running and they're doing something. Yeah, that there is definitely the new railway line going across there. So the old one, I don't know if they're supposed to have closed it. I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. There's also a bus service into the Perth CBD. Guys, here's an old house here. This one looks pretty old. It's a bit run down. No, the gardens, well, the gardens are non-existent. It's just all weeds in the front. Like I said, it's a pretty old suburb. Look at that house there. And then you've got a brand new one behind it. So this is number 35 over here, and then behind it is 35A. So they've retained that old house in front and built a new one at the back, or they've sold off the back part of their block. I don't know what they've done. So guys, there's quite a few schools in this area also, and in surrounding areas. So you won't have any problems if you like the area and you want to, you've got kids coming to school over here, you'll find educational needs for them. Alright guys, so we're still in Bayswater, and this is what I was talking about. This here is the northeastern part of the Swan River. So it doesn't look that deep and it doesn't look that wide also. But right across there, right across the Swan River, that there is actually the Ascot Racecourse in Perth, which is quite a big racecourse in Perth. And then if you spin around, just there's a nice big play area over there for kids and that. And then right across you'll see the bigger riverside mansions of Bayswater. And look at this, guys. This is where it gets all, this is what gets on my nerves. Dog shit. People are not picking up after themselves, after their dogs. So there's dog shit everywhere, which is not good. So that over there is the more opulent part of Bayswater in Perth. It's quite a nice park over here, guys. Check this out. Check the park everywhere, right around. A lot of nice mature trees and that. There's even toilets over here, toilets over there, riverside gardens, public toilets. So if you are in the park and you need to go, there's toilets right there. So we might just take a little walk up there to those houses and we'll see you over there in a minute. So guys, this here is the more opulent part of Bayswater. This is, if you spin the camera right around, that's, you can see glimpses of the Swan River over there, but it's a huge park between these houses and the Swan River. So they're not going to get much of a view of the river over there. But these houses here are quite big. So we're going to head up to a house, and this over here, the guy selling this, Tim Gossage, there he is there, old Goss. He used to be a television presenter. So I'm not sure if Goss is now a real estate agent. Don't know when that happened, but he was on TV for a long time, and then he went on radio. Now is he a real estate agent? So I'm not sure if that's 10 steps up or 10 steps down. I'm unsure. Let us know, Goss, if you watch our videos. Anyway, the most expensive house, guys, in this area that's for sale is the one that Tim Gossage is actually selling. And it's over here. That retaining wall doesn't look very good. It's got a massive crack through it, but it should be stable, hopefully. This is it, yeah. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3-car garage. And you can hardly see the house because there's a big wall in front. It's a pretty old sort of house. And it's 152 Leake Street in Bayswater. It's on an 804 square metre block, guys. And they're asking $1,690,000 for that house. So those opulent ones over there, the white one over there, I wonder what they'll sell for. Because these two here across the road from that one, or 3 or even 4 or 5, the whole half of the street here, they're all old houses. So, but you're getting away from you're actually getting quite good views, but not of the river. Because all those trees over there are blocking the river off, the view of your river. But you're up high over here. So this here's the highest point of Leake Street. And there's an old asbestos shack across the road there. Probably be worth a bit. So we'll get to the pointy end of it all over here now, in Bayswater. And we'll tell you the median house price over here, guys. And the median house price over here is 727,500 Australian dollars. And the median unit price in this area is 269,000 Australian dollars. There's a lot of units in the area. And the median land price is 467,500 Australian dollars. So, with saying that, guys, we might just wrap it up over here in Bayswater as we look at that nice house there on the corner. That's a nice house. That will look good right in front of the river. So we'll wrap it up over here, guys. Let us know what you thought of Bayswater in Perth, Western Australia. I know there's a lot of construction happening over there with that railway track, but we can't help that. And please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. And give us that thumbs up. And we'll see you in the next one.